Shalom, shalom, Akim. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kakadash. I'd like to give double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well and taught me the truth according to the Bible. And shalom to all the brothers out there throughout the full corners of earth, pushing this word and all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom. Blessed Zappa from GMS Raleigh, North Carolina, come back with another good lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. And, this goes in to show you, the time that we're living in, okay? All right, we're supposed to arise and depart from this place, America, because as you see in the news, okay, the MOTB is being pushed forth throughout the four corners of the earth, and brothers believe real soon, okay, it's about to come to the shores of America, okay, and it's gonna overtake America like a wildfire, okay? The way that they're gonna try to implement this MOTB, which is the market. I can't, it's not, you can't even say that no more. But it's the MOTB, okay, which is that CHIP, and that's how they're gonna do the money system, all right, and in the coming what they would call New World Order, okay, NWO, all right. And I just want to get this real fast in the spirit because this is the mind frame we're supposed to be in. This is a Micah 2:10. It says, "Rise ye and depart, for this is not your rest." And this just in that little statement in itself, okay? All right, it's so much. It says, "Rise ye and depart." Now, does this mean physically? No, because Yahweh Shemal Shai say he's going to deliver his elect of the nation of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans from this place, Babylon the Great, okay? It says, "Rise ye and depart, for this is not your rest." All right, this place is not our rest. Now, let's get the definition of the word rest. Okay, what does rest actually mean? Okay, if this place is not our rest, what is rest? It says rest is a noun. It says sleep, repose, slumber, rest, a bed, a couch, a remission of labor, mental peace, state of quiet or repose. Okay, all right, so this place is not our mental peace, okay? All right? In this place, we still have to work. We still have to, get our daily bread. So there's no intermission of labor, okay? All right? We have no real mental resting place, okay? And that only is going to be in the kingdom of heaven when our Lord Yahweh Shai returns, okay? All right? That's when we're going to get that real mental peace, okay? So rise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, right? It says, "For this is not your rest, because it is polluted." Okay. Now, how is this place polluted? It's polluted through the philosophies. Okay. It's polluted the minds of the people. Okay. You see at an all-time high, people are delusional. Okay. People are, basically these people in America should be in a psych ward. Okay. All right, because they're delusional. They're not in touch with reality. Okay, that's one of the parts how this place is deluded. Physically, this place is polluted. All right, which is the filth that this place creates on a physical level, polluting all the water systems, polluting everything. Okay, down to food, your women, all that. Okay, and how is this polluted spiritually? Okay, so physically, mentally, and spiritually, this place is polluted. Okay, all right. How is it spiritually polluted? By having our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, go in to serve the other gods. Okay, going after other things that do not please the Heavenly Father through His only begotten Son. All right, but they're going after things that please their flesh. Okay, because the scriptures tell you what the lust of eyes. Let's get that. Yep, this is 1 John 2:16. Says, "For all that is in the world that we're living in, that's polluted," right? It says the lust of the flesh. Okay, so the lust of what your body wants to do, which is automatically against the God of the Bible. Okay, this flesh, is against the spiritual things, being holy. It wants to constantly please itself, and it's a never-ending, satisfaction. Okay, never-ending feed, basically. Okay, it says the lust of the eyes, where everything looks good and glamorous, and it just looks good to behold. Okay, good to look at. Okay, it says in the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. So it is not of the Heavenly Father, the way of life here in America. All right, it's totally against the God of the Bible, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. It says, but it is of the world. And so it's not of the Father, but it's of the world. Okay, we know this world is given unto Satan. Okay, all right. All right, who rules this world? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, which is the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan. Because why? Shaitan, or Satan, just means adversary, and this man, the devil. All right, so Esau, Edom is contrary, or what? An adversary against the Lord, okay, and his ways. All right, so now going back, it says, and because it's polluted, so that's how it's polluted, by what? Just the push of the lust of the flesh, okay? And through the lust of the flesh and the desires of life, people are going to take the MLTB, okay? All right, people are going to give in to this beast system because of all those things, okay? The lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life, okay? It says, it shall destroy you, okay? So if you give yourself into this society and don't depart mentally and spiritually from this place, you know, it's going to destroy you. Okay. Of course, yeah, we got to get our daily bread and, you know, got to work and, you know, pay bills and whatever, stuff like that. But if you give yourself unto this place spiritually and mentally, it's going to destroy you. And we see that going on with our people right now. Okay. With all the agendas that they're pushing down Jake's throat, our people are destroyed. Okay. No sense of what they really are supposed to be, especially in these times. Okay. You know, you see the feminization of the men, the masculization of the women, okay? It's just all off, all right? You can see why the men of the Lord, when they saw our people in these times, they're like, this is Israel? This is our people? You know? You can see why. Because why? It has destroyed our people. It says what? Even with a sword destruction, okay? So what? It's going to destroy people even with a sword destruction, man. Okay, so if you take heed into this place, America, and you don't depart and arise and depart spiritually and mentally from this place, America, you will end up being destroyed with it, okay? Because you're gonna bow down to the image of the beast. All right. Now, with an image, you know, comes a way of life. Okay. You know, you got a lot of people in the fashion industry that, you know, fashion is just not the way you look or the way you dress. It's a way of life. Okay. It's the way you live with the image. Okay. All right. And we see that in today's society. What people want to wear a certain clothes a certain type of way, it gives us a certain vibration of how they want to be portrayed. And what now they act that way. So it's the same thing here. All right. And we're gonna see that what those that do give themselves over to this place, okay, that don't rise and depart, this is what they're gonna do, and this is the consequence for it. Okay. It says, let's see, this is the book of Revelation 14:9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. So what? You worship the image of the beast, the way of living here, and, you know, the Edomite way of living, okay? And you receive his mark, that charagma, that C-hip, okay? That really shows that you're in allegiance with the beast, okay? It says in his forehead or in his hand, so it doesn't matter where you get it at, okay? You can get in your left butt cheek, so to speak, but it doesn't matter where you get it at. If you receive that mark, all right, and you worship this man's system, this is what's going to happen to you. Because remember, you're supposed to rise and you depart. But if you don't rise and you depart, which is going to be 2/3 of our people, this is going to be their judgment. It says, the same shall drink the wine of the wrath of the Most High, okay, which is poured out without mixture. So you're going to get the full force of the anger of the Lord, okay? It says, into the cup of his indignation, his righteous anger, okay? It says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone, okay, which is going to be them thermonuclear missiles hitting this place, America. It says, in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, okay? All right, so what? It's going to be very, it said tormented, all right, because the burning in the fire is a very excruciating, tormenting process, how to be taken out the earth, okay? And that's what's going to be happening, okay, unto those who don't want to take heed unto this word and rise ye in the part, but they trust and believe and have their conform themselves to the image of the beast, and take his mark, Because that's what happens if you don't what. That's what's gonna happen to 2/3 of our people because they don't rise ye and depart. Okay, they're gonna be polluted, and this place is gonna sorely destroy them. Okay, because they take heed unto what this place Babylon the Great instead of the Lord. Okay, scriptures tell us that what woe to you. Okay, which means death and destruction. Woe to you that go down to what? Egypt for help, and this place is spiritually Egypt. Okay. All right, because we were in slavery, we were in bondage here. Let's get that. All right, and we'll end it off on that. Okay, yep. It says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help." So you go down to Egypt, you're your slave master for help. Okay, and when you look up this word "help," let's get the definition, etymon of the word "help." Help. It says help is a verb. It says help, support, succor, benefit, to help, to do good, to cure, to amend. It says help. Let's see. So I can't bear with me, kind of under the weather. It says to afford aid or assist. Okay, so what, they go to Egypt for support. Okay, or for someone to assist them instead of going to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and it's about to get into that, right? It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. Okay, you go down to Egypt for help. Woe unto you, death and destruction unto you, to go to your slave master instead of the God of the Bible. It says what? And stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. So you believe in this system because what? Everything looks nice, you know. Everything looks powerful. The armies look amazing. And just everything about this place looks appealing to the eye. Okay, it says, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel. They don't look to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. It says, neither seek Yahweh. Okay, it said they don't seek after Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, not knowing that what, this place is gonna be destroyed. Okay, all right. So this is why we need to what, seek after Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai in these days that we may live. Okay, matter of fact, we'll end it off on that. Seek may live. See, oh, this is a perfect one right here. It's Amos 5:14. It says, seek good. Now, what is good? Okay, that's what, according to the scriptures, the God of the Bible, his ways are good. Okay, all right, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's ways. It says, and not evil, that ye may live. Okay, and what's evil? All right, the ways of this world. So seek good, the ways of the Bible, according to the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And it says, and not evil, the ways of this world, wickedness, and wickedness portrayed as good. That's exactly what it is. They're trying to portray it as is the good thing, but it's not. All right, following after the image of the beast. Okay, that's evil. Okay, so seek good, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and not evil, that image of the beast, right? That ye may live. Okay, all right, we want to live. We want to be beamed up. We're going to be translated out of this place, America. Okay, it says, and so Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the power of hosts, shall be with you as ye have spoken. So what, we want the Lord to be with us, especially in the times that we're coming into now. We want Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to be with us, you know, and keep us safe. Okay, I'm going to read verse 15. It says, hate the evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate. It may be that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, power of hosts or power of armies, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph. So there was always a remnant, man. Okay, you know, there's always a remnant. You know, the Lord's will be a part of the elect. That the Lord will be, you know, gracious unto us. Lord's will be part of the remnant, the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay, so with that, hopefully this is edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Karkadash. I'd like to give double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who ruled well and taught us the truth according to the Bible. And shalom to all the brothers out there throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this word in all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.